Each year, communities across the country come together to celebrate the link between farmers and cities during Farm City Week. Farm City Week recognizes the critical role that farmers play in providing food for communities and the important markets that cities provide for agriculture. Milk is a classic example of that partnership between farms and cities. Hardworking farmers in rural areas work every day to keep a fresh supply of milk coming into communities across the country. From the grocery store to vending machines and school lunches, milk has become a staple of our everyday life, and one that is often taken for granted. The average American farmer grows enough food to feed 150 people, and dairy farmers are no exception. For milk to get from the farm to the table, the journey starts in the field. Farmers raise grain crops like hay or corn to feed their dairy cows. The average cow will eat more than 20 pounds of feed per day. Cows will turn that feed into milk, and that is where the hard work of the farmer comes into play.
Every day we milk in the morning. We start at 4:30 every morning. It takes us about 3 hours. We milk about 150 cows, and then we do it again in the afternoon. We start about 4 o'clock. It takes another 3 hours. It takes about 6 hours a day to milk our 150 cows. We get about 8,000 pounds of milk a day, or about 80 pounds per cow. It takes a lot of labor. It takes a lot of time to produce a gallon of milk. And most people think that you go to Giant and that's where the milk comes from, but the milk comes out in the country. When you drive out in the country and you see cows out in the pasture, or you see them somewhere, and if they're just laying there chewing their cud, why, that's happy cows.
Cows coming into the barn are milked using an automated machine. First, the cow's udders are cleaned using iodine. After the teats are wiped clean, the milker is attached, which starts the flow of milk. Milk comes out of a cow at around 101 degrees, so it goes through a chilling process before it is stored in a tank. A milk truck from the local dairy comes, sometimes once a day, to empty that tank and take the milk in for processing. Harrisburg Dairy, for instance, works with farmers in a 50-mile radius to feed a constant supply of milk coming into their production plant. At the production plant, milk is taken out of the tanker and kept in one of the dairy's massive storage units. Milk is sent through a process to separate the milk and cream, and the milk is then pasteurized for safety. From there, pipes carry the milk into another storage tank where it's kept cold until it is ready for processing. Milk can be turned into a number of products such as cheese, yogurt, ice cream, powdered milk, and other products. At the bottling plant, milk is processed to make it ready for market. Both paperboard and plastic containers are designed to keep dairy products fresh, clean, and wholesome. The packaged milk is then loaded onto refrigerated trucks for distribution companies. Distribution companies deliver dairy products from the processor to retailers, schools, and other outlets in refrigerated trucks. And dairy products are available at retail outlets of all shapes and sizes across the United States, from convenience stores to large discount stores and warehouse outlets, and right here at the local grocery store. This is just one example of how your food gets from the farm to the table, and it's why we celebrate this rural and urban partnership called Farm City Week every year.